Hey guys! So today I'm gonna do a little bit of a different video. This isn't really something I've talked about on this channel. That was kind of a lie. I mean, I wear a lot of wigs in my YouTube videos, but I never talk about how many I actually have. I will say, I used to have more than this. I got rid of some because they were just too tangled, and that was back when I first started getting into wigs, so I didn't really know how to deal with that, so I ended up throwing them away. But I had 2 or 3 other wigs. I actually probably have some posts still up on my Instagram of me wearing them. I had a light pink one, it was very long, that was my first wig. I also had a split dyed pink and black wig, and then I had a blonde wig, a different blonde wig from the one I have now. But yeah, so today I thought I would show you all of my wigs currently and try them on for you. So this is the first wig. I got this a few days ago and it's probably my absolute favorite now. This wig is from Romwe. It is, oh my gosh, it's so nice, and it hasn't really gotten tangled. I've been wearing it every day since I got it. Still very intact. And I didn't even notice this when I bought it, but it has layers to it. I think that makes it look so much more natural. I absolutely love this wig. But I really liked how the bangs were curled. They weren't just regular front bangs. They had some curl to them. This is definitely my go-to wig now. Not to mention that I love orange hair on myself. I've had orange hair twice and it was one of my favorite colors that I've done. So a lot of people don't like when wigs have a lot of hair, but I personally do. It kind of hides any of the seams. So here it is from the back. All right, now it's time for the next one. But yeah, you can't see any of the little seams through the back, which is one of my pet peeves with synthetic wigs, is that I feel sometimes you can see that it's a wig and it's kind of annoying, and some of my wigs are like that, the ones I'm going to show you. So yeah, so this one I also got a few days ago. Apsanil Fashion sent this to me, so shout out to them. Oh, I forgot another thing. I used to have a black wig. It was just a basic long black wig with bangs. I used it for Halloween and it was a very cheap wig, and I intended only to wear it for Halloween, so I ended up throwing it away after. I totally forgot about that, which I could have kept it. It was not that bad. Some of my wigs, especially when they're naturally straight wigs, I like to put a curler on the bangs because sometimes they flatten, or sometimes the bangs come really long, and I do like to cut them, and I actually did cut these a little bit, but just to make sure that it's ready to wear. But I like this one. If there were any seams that were poking through, it wouldn't matter because my hair is black. So alright, so here is this wig. I absolutely love this wig because it has these little peekaboo spots where you can see the pink underneath, but I think this is so pretty, and it has it in the bangs, these little pink strands in the bangs. I haven't really gotten a chance to work with this wig yet because I just got it. Question I get asked a lot, when I do live streams on TikTok and stuff, people will see me using heat on my wigs or my extensions. And yes, you can use heat on synthetic wigs and synthetic extensions, but just make sure the heat is low, otherwise the plastic will burn. As long as you use it on a low setting, it should be fine. Here's what it looks like from the back. Also, yes, I know it would be ideal to hang your wigs on something if you have a mannequin head or something like that. I just keep them in the original bags, or I try to. So next, this wig is one of the first wigs I bought. It's very tangled, I have to warn you, but I definitely could fix this wig up and it would be really nice. So you can see that this is very tangled. It is probably almost 2 years old, but as you can see, I've added some braids and stuff. And usually I wear it with the bangs pinned to the side, but I really do like the bangs on this one. And I love the color, it's like a periwinkle almost. Sometimes on camera it looks kind of gray, but it's definitely a purpley blue. I forgot to mention that this wig is from yesstyle. So this wig is also from Romwe, and it is this platinum blonde. Okay, here is this blonde wig. I definitely had a pretty bad obsession with this wig when I first got it for a few weeks. I was obsessed with this wig. I still am now wearing it after not wearing it for a while. I really like it. It hardly ever got tangled, actually, when I was wearing it for like that 2-week long period or whatever, I was actually really surprised I never had to brush it. Like, it pretty much always stayed very put together. Yeah, this is the platinum wig. Somehow I lost the bag for this wig. At least I have the net though, because that would have been a mess. This is like a silver wig, and I bought this for a cosplay. If you have been subscribed to my channel for a while now, or pretty much since the beginning, I think it was like my 3rd video, I did a Roxy from Five Nights at Freddy's cosplay. That is what this wig was for. And I believe this wig was from yesstyle. So for Roxy, you know, her signature thing, I put the green stripe in here with eyeshadow, so that's why that's there. It did not come with the wig. I did have an obsession with this wig as well when I first got it, which I think that was the thing with all of my wigs, but I wore this for a while, green stripe and everything, just out and about. I really like this. This is really pretty. I have a soft spot for curly wigs or any kind of wave in wigs. Like, when I first started buying wigs, most of them were from yesstyle. I'm pretty sure this one was from yesstyle. And I mean, they're pretty decent wigs for the price. I have never purchased a wig over $30. These are all still in good shape, so pretty good shape. You know, that one that is very tangled, which is probably my fault for just throwing it aside all the time. Like, when I first got my wigs, I would just like throw them on the floor. I didn't put them in the bags. I forgot to show you guys the back of the past few wigs, so sorry about that. I will say I have worn this styled before. Like, I wore it in like pigtails, I think, and you could see the seams in the back, so there's that. But normally I wear my wigs down, especially if I'm like going out somewhere. I wear my wigs down because I don't want people to know that they're a wig, you know. This next wig I wore for probably like a month straight, to the point where people on my Instagram actually thought that this was my real hair and that I had grown my hair out in just a couple weeks. Yeah, I wore this wig a lot. So much so that there's still my actual hair in it. This is from when I had blue hair. This wig has been through it. I'm not gonna lie. It was actually on the same listing as the orange wig that I have. So this is also from Romwe. And I wore it to the beach, so it very much smells like the ocean. Oh Lord. It feels like what your hair feels like when you go to the beach, like when the wind's blowing in it and then it gets like that. Yeah, that's what this feels like. It is super tangled, but I do really like this one. I always thought that it gave Little Mermaid vibes. Actually, this was in one of my unboxing videos, I'm pretty sure. It's very thick and I think it is a pretty good length to where people could think it was natural. Apparently I lost the net for this one. I'm missing the net for a lot of my wigs actually, but I just shoved it into this wig cap. Next wig. I've got to say this is probably my least favorite wig because I just don't like how it looks on me and I'm not sure how I feel about it. But it is this split dyed platinum and red wig. It's actually not that bad now that I'm looking at it, but I still don't really like it. The length is cute though. I really like how it's choppy. You know, a lot of the wigs look more natural, but I do like the choppy look. Trying to think of good things to say about this. One thing I tend to hate about straight wigs is when they're very thin. What is the point? But this one actually has a lot of hair, so that's nice. This wig is also from Romwe. I wore this wig once and never wore it again. I'm sure there will come a time when I could use this more properly, but not today. Our final wig. This wig is the most natural wig I own. Don't know if that's a good thing or not. I wore this one for a pretty good amount of time as well. Honestly, I don't even remember why I bought this wig because I just remember I hate how I look with brown hair. For some reason, this looks okay on me. I definitely fooled some people with this wig though. They thought it was real and that I was just wearing, you know, like extensions for length. If I did not already say, this wig is also from Romwe. I love buying wigs from Romwe because they're like $20. They're pretty nice. Like, if I saw somebody wearing this on the street, I would think it was real. The part is not that strong, so I know a lot of times with wigs that do not have bangs in the front, and it's just like a blunt cut on the hairline, they tend to look pretty fake. This one has some curtain bangs, so it kind of disguises that. If you're looking for affordable synthetic wigs, go to Romwe because they have like the cheapest synthetic wigs and they're all pretty good quality. I don't normally have a lot of fallout with them either. As I'm editing this, I just remembered that I have another wig. It's like this dark purple bob cut wig, and I have no idea where it is because it wasn't in the box that I keep my wigs in, but I really don't know. I guess this is the wig I'm doing my outro in. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you recognize any of these wigs from my Instagram, because I'm sure you do. Or even my TikTok. I've worn a lot of these on my TikTok. Feel free to like and subscribe down below. Also check out my social medias in the description, and I hope you have a great day.